Hi there everybody, it's UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator Helzie here from slimandstylish.stampingup.net. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be making these bookmarks here, and I'm actually making a whole host of them. I've got about 8 or 9 on the side drying, and I am going to be making a shed ton of these to take with me to America. So I'm heading off to New Orleans for the Stampin' Up's Backstage event at the start of August, and I am really looking forward to it. There's going to be so many demonstrators there, and I just want to give them all a little token from me. So this is what I'm creating, and I'm going to be creating a whole load of them. So I really wanted this to be simple and easy, and most of all flat, because I will be going on a 9-hour flight and they will obviously get squished. So I wanted something that was small and flat and compact and would fit in my bag. So that's where I have gone with these ones. I'm going to be using the Simply Fabulous Photopolymer stamp set for this one. The stamps I'm using is this one just here, the 3 leaves that are just here, both of the flowers, and then I'm using the A note and For You. Okay, I'm going to be using these in 4 different colours. I've got Pale Papaya, Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent and Calypso Coral. And my bookmarks have been cut. These are the basic white strip, which is the top strip, is 13.8 centimetres by 4.5 centimetres. And then the Calypso Coral, which is underneath, is 14.3 centimetres by 5 centimetres. So that just sits on there with a 0.5 centimetre gap round. Okay, now these are really quick and simple to do, and they're really easy if you've got a whole host of them to do. So what you're going to need is our Stampin' Up masking paper. This is awesome, I love it. You want your 2-inch circle, so this is out of the Layer in Circles dies, and you want to cut yourself some of the masking paper. Okay, so I've already done that. Here is my mass circle, and as you can see, it's sticky on that side. So let's get going. I've already got my stamps out, so let me just take the lids off all of my inks. So there's my Pale Papaya, my Evening Evergreen. In fact, I'm just going to put these slightly off the paper because otherwise I'm not going to fit everything on my desk. Soft Succulent and Calypso Coral. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, so I don't forget what I'm doing, is I'm going to pop the stamps in front of the inks so I know which ink does which stamps. All right, I'm going to be using the white pearlized enamel effects, but I'm going to be using those at the end. So let me show you how I get started. You're going to want your white piece and you want your masking paper. Now, a tip with the masking paper is I stick it to the back of my hand and stick it down well and pull it up. That just takes off some of the tack because these are exceedingly sticky and sometimes they can pull at your paper. So I'm just going to take this off to the edge of my grid paper, and at about 7 centimetres, which is roughly the middle, I'm just going to pop my circle. And you'll see, because it's a 2-inch circle framelit that I used, it just hangs over the edge. So then I can pin it down. Let me just grab some scrap paper because I don't like getting my grid paper dirty. Okay, so I can pin that down and I can start stamping. So I'm going to start with the biggest stamp. That's always the best one to start with because then you make sure you fit it in. And I'm just stamping it off the page like that. So it's half on and half off. I'm then going to decorate with the Calypso Coral, and I know that I'm doing one there and one there. Now I find it best when I am doing bulk stamping to keep the pattern the same. So if I stamp it like this on this one, stamp it like it on all of them. And the reason why, it means I don't have to think. I can just go into autopilot. I know where each of the stamps are going and I can put them on. Okay, so once I've done that, what I would ordinarily do if I was bulk making is I would put that now to the side and come back later when I've got a lot of them done, but I'm not doing that because I'm showing you how to make it. So you want the Calypso Coral and you want your sponge. Start on your circle and work your way off, and the way I'm colouring this is I'm going all the way up to the edge here and down to here in a sort of swirl. So not all of the card is going to get done. This corner and this corner is going to be left out. But everywhere where there is a stamp is going to have a little bit of colour attached to it. Okay, like that. Then once you've done that, you can take off your mask. Now you don't need to throw this away. I'll tell you exactly why. You can grab another piece and line that up. And you can put that over the top and stick it down and go again. And it does about 6. So it's not sort of rubbish. You can keep going and keep going. So then with the Calypso Coral, I'm stamping in a note. And I'm going to stamp in for you. And then I'm just going to stick it to the card. Like that. And I'm going to grab the punch. So this is the Pretty Label punch, and it's got these 2 bits here which are great. They help for ribbon. So I'm just going to first of all feed my bookmark through and bring it back just so that the edge of the Calypso Coral has been hidden. And I'm going to punch my hole in, and then I'm using the crinkled seam binding. So I have cut it so it's really sharp at that top. I'm going to do exactly the same down here. All right, loop it over and feed it through the hole, and you want to feed it through from the front to the back. Okay, so there's the first one through. Almost, if I can get it with my fingers, it is through. I'm just not being very clever with that. And then pull that to the side and push the second one through. Yeah, I got that a bit quicker than the first one. Don't let it go all the way through. And then just pull these 2 bits through the front loop to create yourself just a little loop knot at the top like that. And with your snips, just tidy that up. Okay, so about 3/4 of an inch up. Just tidy it up. To finish it off, you want to go with a Pearlized Enamel Effects Basic White, and you just want to pop a little dot in each of these flowers. And then leave it to dry. So like I said, I've already got about 6 or 7 on the side that I've already done. So I'm just going to move that over to join them. And it's really quick and simple, because then you can just move straight onto the next one, stick it down and get going. And because I'm not talking through this one, and I know where all my stamps are going, I am all ready to go. And this can now be my afternoon, just creating all of these. I'm so excited because I'm going to get to give these to some marvellous demonstrators, some that I watch their YouTubes from or follow their blogs, and I think they're amazing, and they're the reason that I got into crafting and become a demonstrator. So very exciting. And normally when I'm at Stampin' Up events, they're normally sort of local. It's been probably about 5 years since I've been to a big event, which was in Orlando a few years ago. So going to New Orleans for this one for Backstage is amazing. And also, this isn't a demonstrator all event, this is a business event. So when you get to a certain level of sales and team and things like that, you know, I've worked very hard to get there, you actually get to go to the Backstage. And like I said, Backstage this year is in New Orleans, and I'm so excited because I've always wanted to go there. And I'm also really chuffed because I've been able to treat my mum to go with me. So you know, 5 years ago. Who knew that that would be where my Stampin' Up! Journey would take me, but I'm really glad it has. I will add, it wasn't easy. You know, you look at perhaps people do the videos and things like that. It does take a bit of commitment to do. And that's why I like the fact that being a demonstrator is just so open. You know, you can either be a business demo like I'm trying to be, or you can be a hobby demo, and you know, it fits for both of you, because some people haven't got the commitment to make it into a business or haven't got the time and just literally enjoy stamping for stamping purposes. So that's great that people can then just get a discount on their supplies as well. But yeah, quite excited about it. And I will probably do a video when I'm back. I say I will be doing a video when I'm back to show you what the other demonstrators had made, and to also tell you about the amazing trip, because I'm just so excited. I actually really can't wait. So I was this level last year, so I should have been able to go on a trip last year, but because of COVID, the trips got cancelled, which was a real shame. So this year, making up for it. Go big or go home, right? Yeah. So just so you know, if you're following and you're a customer of mine, a huge thank you, because obviously I wouldn't be able to go if it wasn't for my customer base. I've got a really great set of customers, and I've got an absolutely awesome team. You know, lovely people in it. Really, really nice. If you ever want to know, by the way, about joining, ask me and I will tell you. Right, a note for you. This is just so simple, and it's going to be therapeutic. This is just going to be my afternoon, just going now. And yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to get to this level on each one. So I'm not attaching the base, I'm not punching the holes through, I'm just getting to this level and putting them on the side to dry, so that later this evening I can just come across, when the pearlized enamel effects have dried, probably about 40 minutes, but it's really hot today, so I'm expecting them to be done in about half an hour. I think it's less than that, but I never really want to use it when it's tacky, because I don't want to cause any imprints to stay in them or anything like that. But once you've done it for that long, it will definitely be dry, and then I can just stick them to my base, put my hole in, put my ribbon on, and create myself a card just like these ones. So these are some of the ones I did earlier, and you'll see that they're all looking the same, really quick and simple and easy to bulk make, but most importantly for me, are going to be flat and easy to transport all the way across to the States. So excited. And if any of you have been to New Orleans before or anything else, do leave me travel tips down below, because I want to see and do everything. What do you think? I hope you've liked today's project. Everything I've used is available from my store, and I think I've nattered enough about the benefits of joining and also the benefits of shopping. But if there is anything you need to know, do just leave me a message, and I will see you all again soon. Bye everyone. I hope you've enjoyed today's project. All items that I have used on this video are available to purchase from my store, www.slimandstylish.stampingup.net. Alternatively, if you would like a copy of our catalogues, please send me an email to slimandstylish@live.co.uk or leave me a comment below and I'll get in touch with you. I upload regular content to this channel, so if you do enjoy watching my tutorials, please make sure that you have subscribed and rang the bell to get notifications when new videos go live. Thank you for joining me, and have a lovely day.